Hey, this is David with the Odd Frontier trading card game, and we're going to talk about the lore. So there's lore, yeah, there's story to this game, believe it or not. So the story goes, is there's a mad wizard called Icarus Adderox. Icarus had a lot of crazy, magnificent ideas, but in reality, he was a rambling lunatic. Everything he said was garbage, he wasn't making any sense. However, to him, the things he was thinking about were so brilliant, right? So he was cast aside and mocked by his peers. However, his delusions became so grand that they've actually began to exist. So when he would think of a creature, parts of the creature would start to emerge. So with this ability, he was a super lonely guy because he's a rambling and a lunatic. So he, ventures off and eventually uses his abilities to create a whole new universe. A universe where he'd be received as a god. A universe that was his own. The creatures would be his own. The plants would be of his own making. So he would be the ruler of this universe, and no one could mock him because it was his. So he went ahead and built this world. However, it takes a lot of time and effort to build a world, and it was quite lonely and quite empty of a world. So basically what he did was he used the last bit of his imagination and sanity to create this guy. This is the Odd God. He's on all the cards. He's the main dude. So basically, long story short, he creates the Odd God and he goes on a break. He goes back to the regular world. Well, when he's gone, the Odd God basically doesn't care about Icarus, right? He's his own being. Odd God has his own aspirations. So he takes Icarus's world and basically makes it his own. And part of making it his own is he creates all these creatures that can be absorbed and played with by cards called odd cards, right? And he renamed this realm the Odd Frontier. It's like the card game. And so basically Icarus comes back and he realizes that his whole world has been taken over by this odd god. So now it's all his imagination. So now he's withered away. He's decayed. And all he can do is play the odd god's game and take his place as god of the Odd Frontier. That is the story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, I'll answer any of your crazy questions for this crazy story. The Odd Frontier trading card game is launching on Kickstarter May 2025. And you can get the Odd Frontier Ultimate Guide for free. What? Am I out of my mind? Yeah, I am. But it's free. You can get the PDF. You can go on to oddfrontier.com or you can message me your email. I'll send you the free PDF. So, hey, let's go. Have a good night.